Hey everybody, what's up? It's iJevin. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft. I hope you guys are all having a great day today. So, last time we left off, or not last time we left off, but a couple episodes ago, we noticed some weird random chunk errors in our world. Well, I found another one. I'm looking for pumpkins because that's something I want to do with today's episode. Has pumpkins in it, and then I remember seeing some over in the forest over there. So I'm going that way, and I'm like, what? So this is probably the one that has all the sand in it, because that one that had all the sand in it sort of replaced that one. So for some reason, I think those chunks, this chunk right here and that chunk over there, got swapped. I'm not sure how. I don't know what happened, but I'm pretty sure it got swapped. So, somewhere in a birch forest around here somewhere is another biome that we haven't found yet, but I just think it's hilarious, to be honest with you. I'm not sure if this is it or not, though. It doesn't look that big compared to the other one. I could be wrong, though. Who knows? Anyway, so I've got to find some pumpkins, and we're going to get started with today's episode. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to be doing today is working with pumpkins, because one thing that I've noticed is that I have been using a ton of glowstone behind our walls here to make lighting. And as much as I like glowstone, and you know, glowstone looks good, at the same time, glowstone is hard to come by. It is not the easiest thing in the world to get. So with that being said, I think we're going to switch all these to pumpkins once we get a little farm made. So I've been thinking about how I want to make a farm, and a long time ago I used to make this farm that was really, really simple, and now that there's new items in the game, we could actually probably even automate it even further, which is good. So the first thing that I need to do is I've decided to use this location right here, just because it seems like it would be a pretty relevant place to, you know, come hit like a lever and then have some stuff fall out of the ceiling. So I've got to dig out a small room up here. And once I get that room dug out to the size I feel we have, you know, what I'll need, we'll come back and we'll start doing the planning and getting sort of a side of it built so you guys understand what's going on. Okay, guys, I am back. I think I have enough room up here dug out. So what we're going to do is we're going to set this up to where we can hit a button, and the button then will harvest all the crops that we need. I think, let's go down and choose a middle point for this. I'm thinking probably right next to our stairs. So the first thing that we would want to do is get a line of dirt in here, right here. Actually, if we're going next to our stairs, then we need to go right here and right here. I'm not sure if that's 8 blocks or not, but put that there, put that there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we'll definitely that'll work out perfectly, actually. So we're gonna have our setups here, and so what's gonna happen is behind each one of these crops, there's gonna be a crop planted here, here, you know, every other spot basically. And one thing I forgot, a couple pieces of items. I need a hoe. And I need to make some seeds. I also need to go grab some melon seeds as well. But I'll wait to do that. But yeah, so what's going to happen is we'll set it to harvest. And then when we harvest it, we'll put hoppers underneath the parts that are tilled. That way it's lossless. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is make a hoe. Do I have any wood at all? Lucky. I got a little bit of wood. And so how's your guys' day going today? I hope you guys are all doing well. Okay, so hoe finished, and I think that's all I'll probably need for now. We'll need to get some hoppers and stuff. I think I'm going to have to go caving a little bit. I haven't been strip mining in a while, so I'm running low on iron, which is not good. Not good at all. So this water right here, even though we don't even technically need water, it's still going to be pretty helpful. So, let's see, we'll hoe here, 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 and there, that'll work. And, actually, you know what, I'm not sure if I want to do it like that or not. Maybe we go one more and just, fix the water to flow that far. Or we could set it up to have like a wall. So what I'm trying to figure out is how I want to place the seeds. Let me get rid of these. So if we do it like this, we could put a wall there, put a wall there, we get a wall there. We could place the seed right there. And I think that's probably how we'll do it just for now. These are also very, very stackable. So when I am ready, I will be able to make more of these on top of each other if I need to. And so put this here, that there, okay. And so when those grow, we're gonna put pistons behind these. So there'll be a wall here, block there, and then a block there, and block there. So we'll need to make some pistons, and then what we'll do is simply just wire up a piece of redstone. So when these grow, that it'll push the pistons out. But sometimes the blocks kind of get stuck underneath of these. But since this is a harvested block, if we put a hopper underneath of there, that will in fact collect any items that come near it. So what we'll do is we'll either loop the system through and put it all into a chest somewhere or something, or something to make it all collect at the same point. So now that you kind of have a basic idea of how I want to do this, I'm going to go ahead and get this set up, and we'll come back and show you the final result. Okay, so I've got everything sort of put in here and wired up. The redstone's really, really easy. Just need to run the cable. I also need to run a line around the side here, just so I can hook this side up, which will be really easy because we can do that right now. And I will put a repeater right there. So I don't know, that might be a little bit more than 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're good right there for 10. So essentially what's going to happen is when a pumpkin grows, and we can simulate this really quickly because we have pumpkins in our inventory. When a pumpkin grows, we can then power that signal, and it's going to push them into the water, as you can see, coming down to collect. Now sometimes what's going to happen is underneath or under on this block right here, the items will push over instead of going in. So that's what we're going to incorporate hoppers. We're going to put a hopper system underneath of each one of these and run them down to a chest down here where we'll have just like some simple storage for it. So when we come over here to activate, we'll hit a button or something, it'll fall down, and then we can put everything into the chest that we need to, or use them, whatever it needs to be. So what I've got to do now is I've got to get the hoppers installed, and we're just doing all pumpkins for now. We don't exactly need melons just yet, but we'll have to come back through here, put some light in. Actually, we can do the light right now. Just throw some light right there. That should be enough light there as well. There as well. And there. And so I'm just going to get all this buttoned up now. And so just like I said, I got a couple things to do. I got to get the hoppers in. I got to get the button wired up. And then just kind of clean all this up. And then once I have that finished, we'll kind of go through a test run. Okay, guys. So I have pretty much redid everything up there. Covered everything up, made it all look nice. I even added an extra seed in right here in the middle. Redstone's all set up. And we have it connected to a button. And then those hoppers underneath, if there are any pumpkins that get caught there, we'll pick them up. The button itself is right here. Well, that just releases those up there, but I don't think there's anything up there. So let's go ahead and give this a test. And then once we have a successful test, then I will do the whole ruined thing, and then we can, move on. So there we go. We got 4 pumpkins. We should have 7 in total when we hit the button. There we go. So let's see how many we get to fall down. There's 2, 3. I think there's actually 4 there. Yeah, there we go. So it looks like it worked just fine. Awesome. So I'm super excited for that. So now we've got to go ahead and go back through and do the ruins and add some vines and make it look all purty. And then once we have that, we should be good to go, I think. Okay, guys, I am back. I have ruined this, as so would say. This time I did it a little bit different, though. And I think I'm going to fix this right here. I don't like that. I'm going to put a slab there. This time I tried something a little bit different. I tried using stairs and slabs within this one, and I think it turned out really well. The only thing I'm not completely sold on yet is the lighting. I need more lighting, and I'm just not sure where to put it. I'm thinking about putting one like right here. The only problem is that I can't put a pumpkin up there. So what I think we'll do is we'll probably use glowstone. But all in all, I think it turned out really well. So let me go see if I have any glowstone really quickly. And the base to all in all is actually starting to really come together, and I'm pretty excited for it because like it takes a while. Okay, I have no glowstone, so we're gonna have to figure out a different spot for the pumpkin then, because we do need a little bit more lighting. But we need to figure out what we're gonna do with this down here, or we need to put a guardrail around here because I've almost fell into that thing like 9 times. So I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with it, otherwise I'm gonna fall. Maybe we put a light here instead. Like put it there. So you get rid of you, and then put that there. So maybe something like that instead. Okay, yeah, I think that might work. I can't grab. Oh, maybe I did grab that. So let's hit the button. 2. Is that it? Yeah. Pumpkins don't grow that fast, so there might have been more in there. I don't remember how many I had on me, but this turned out really well, actually. I mean, and I like the way I'm doing this, right? Like, rather than doing the entire base at once, as we go through in each project, we're just kind of doing each part of the base as we go. So, you know, eventually, there's just going to be a couple bare spots that we can work on, and these are going to turn out pretty well for us, I think. Okay, so for this next part of the video, I have been wanting to do this for a long time. For those of you who don't know, whenever I come from up here to down here, I have to do this right here every single time, right? And every time I go up, I've gotten so good at this parkour that I can almost do it first try. So I think it is time that we build ourselves a staircase. And what I think I'm going to do is end up blocking this off and filling it in, because I don't think we're ever going to use this little pathway. Another thing that I really want to do is, if you take a look at this top part up here, I got to get rid of these, dude. These things are driving me insane. Get rid of those. So if you take a look at this right here, it looks weird, right? It's because it's like a different level right there and a different level right there. We could almost kind of shave that off, and that'll give us more room to build the staircase, right? So what I'm thinking is we're going to do like I'm going to build a really nice staircase, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and mess it up. That's one thing that I've been thinking of, because typically when I approach this project, I build it ruined first. Like, for example, this right here, I built and then we ruined it, you know? I'm thinking if I start off fancy and then ruin it, it might be a little bit easier. So the first thing that I want to do now is I want to shave this down. That's going to take me a minute to get the size and shape that I like. So once I have that, then we can start building the staircase, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Alright, so let's go ahead and try to build this staircase. So I'm going to keep this 3x3 right here as the top landing. And then we are going to go down 3 right here. I'm going to get some of these blocks out of the way really quickly. Shovel. Inventory is always full. There we go. So we're going to use stairs. And so 1, 2, and then 1 more. Hoping there's enough room for what I want to do here. I don't want to remove too many blocks, because then that kind of ruins the idea that I had of keeping everything sort of natural. So down 3, and then I would have another 3x3 landing, and we can always like you know, always fix this up later on too. So 3x3 landing right here, and then another 3x3. So 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3. Because it would be 3, 3, and then we need to go down right here. Hopefully that looks okay. So then it would come down here, here, and there. So let's take a walk through that. That's, yeah, that's actually not that bad. Let's go ahead and put some more stairs in here and see what this looks like. We'll obviously need like a broken railing, and there we go. So walk up. Yeah, I think this is going to turn out good. So let's take a look at this from over here. Oh yeah, that turned out really well, and we'll just kind of terraform the land around this area and block that off over there. Okay, is there anything else I want to add in here? We need something to cover us up from the monsters above as well. I'm not sure what we're going to do for that yet, though. Okay, so if I were, like I said, I think I'm going to try a little bit of a different style with this one. Rather than... Oh, you know what? I didn't think about that. We might have to push it out one block. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that, because my idea for this build, rather than that build, was to build it to where it's more of a formal staircase, something that's a completed staircase, and then to go back through and ruin it. That's my idea for this one. So the reason why we are removing that is because I want to put a wall here. This is typically how staircases work. And then there should be like a wall right here as well. Making ruins out of this one is going to be a lot harder because there isn't that many types of stairs. There's only the one type. We could definitely use, I guess, cobblestone stairs though. Okay, grab you. Oops. You. And then there will need to obviously be a wall right here, because we don't want to fall off the edge. Like that, and then 1, 2, 3, wall right here. And then we'll need to transform that wall as well. So we'll need to figure out what we're going to do for this area right here. I don't know what we're going to do for it, but I think this kind of gives our base a little bit of integrity. Makes it look nice. So now that we've sort of got that base idea done, we can go back through and make it look ugly. Easiest way to put it, right? Okay, guys, what I'm about to show you took an awful long time, but it has come together, and it is beautiful. I love it. So, I want to say, oh, okay, well, I was watching the football game. I was watching the Green Bay Packers and the Carolina Panthers, and it took me half of the third quarter and entire length of the fourth quarter. So however long that is. So, you know, it took me quite a while, but it looks good. I think it looks good. We'll see how you guys like it. So, starting right here, this is the entrance into our, I guess, new main room, our new foyer. So once again, staircase. I took a lot of time on this to get this the way it looks really good, I think. Also terraformed that over there. Basically adding blocks on right there to make it look like the mountain curves down. So now there's kind of like a hole here. So now, once again, same thing on this side, incorporating slabs into the stairs in certain spots to make it look like some of the stairs are broken. That was the only way I could think to make the stairs look ruined. And behind those, I used different blocks like, you know, the mossy, the cracked, the stone, all of that, and then going through and putting pumpkins throughout to get as much lighting as I could. There still needs to be a lot more lighting, though. Same over here, using some slabs and kind of going through. Come down, and then this is this corner over here. So once again, you know, adding some variety through here, using stones and slabs and everything like that. Doing the entire ceiling, adding the lighting, did the floor, all the grass and everything like that, all the way throughout over here. The ceiling was the hardest; it took the longest. The ceiling is a little bit harder to do, so I didn't add as much variation up there as possible. But there definitely needs to be some more lighting. Like I said, finished all the grass, get all that finished, all the way to the edge over here and all the way to the edge over there. And then I did this. This is probably one of my favorite things. I put a railing in here, and I wasn't sure what kind of railing I wanted. So, with that being said, I used stairs, but then as a part of the stair variation, I turned and placed stairs at an opposite direction to make it look like part of it was cracked. Then I used slabs as well. And then just kind of went through and touched everything up as I saw fit. So let me know what you guys think. I still need to do this wall, and I'm not sure what I'm going to put back here just yet. This leads outside, but for the most part, this turned out really, really well. And grab some of that, because we're gonna need some more of those anyways. Any more? So 5, not too bad that time, not too bad. Put those in there. But yeah, this turned out really well. I think there needs to be a light in there, maybe 1 or 2 lights there, a couple lights in there, maybe a light over here. But yeah, this needs to be more lighting in general. It's generally dark in the base, and obviously we don't want mobs spawning, so let me know what you guys think about this, because this did take quite a while to do. But I think that as far as styling for the base goes, this staircase gives it, like, you know, it takes it to that next level. So let me know what you think. Alright guys, I think that is going to do it for this episode. I just want to thank you guys for watching as always, and I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. This is iJevin.